Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and in this video today I'm going to show you around Port Aransas, Texas. Now, Port Aransas is on an island, Mustang Island, and there are two ways to get here. One way is to go across the bridge from Corpus Christi, and downtown Corpus Christi is about 35 miles from here. The other way is to go across the ferry from Aransas Pass, which I have done twice in the last few years. It's a short and free ferry. However, much of the time RVs cannot get on the ferry, and that is because there are daily tides here, and I tried to get on the ferry yesterday morning and they said the tide was too low. So the problem with that is when you're trying to get onto the ferry or get off of it, you have to dip down low to get down to it, and that can cause your RV to bottom out and scrape the bottom belly of your RV. So when I was there yesterday morning, they told me that I had to turn around and go to Corpus Christi and then come back up the island to Port Aransas. I'm camped out on the beach here in town. I'll show you where I'm camping, and I'm driving my motor scooter around to see a few things. There goes the ferry right there. I'm on top of a viewing platform in this park right across from where the ferry is. This is the Marina Park. You can see all the boats out there docked. And this guy is watching the fishermen. Really nice umbrellas here. You can just sit underneath it. Permanent umbrellas. This is a really nice park. There's a lot of people over here. And that looks like a shower facility or something like that. Although this being on the bay side of town, there's just that wall and these big blocks lining the shore. Well, I was wrong. That's the backdrop for a stage. They have a lot of sports here. They've got basketball, volleyball, horseshoes. That looks like a rugby goal, shuffleboard, and a putting green. I think this may be the only museum on the island. Here's some more info on it. And we've got a statue here of, I guess it's a dolphin. Oh, it's two of them at play. Well, the museum is closed today. I'm here on the wrong day to go inside. But this is what you come to Port Aransas for. The beach. Most of the beach, though, is hard-packed sand, kind of little on the muddy side, especially after a rain, I'm sure. They've got that long pier. At the top of the pier, they have this store that also has a bar and restaurant. And this is what they charge to go out on the pier. No pets allowed. And it looks like there are just only a few people out there. And you can park anywhere along the beach in a car, truck, or RV. There's one coming in. And this is off to the north end of the pier. where you can park on the beach or over here. Further down there are some cabanas, and way down there is mostly where the campers park. And right across from the beach road here is an RV park that I want to show you. You can see some there. This is a county park, and I was first here in the summer of 2017, and then 2 months later Hurricane Harvey came through and destroyed a lot of it, mainly their big administration building, which after 3.5 years they have still not restored. In fact, it took them 2 years just to find the money to open up the RV park, to do the repairs and get the RV park back going again, which they finally did. June 2020, they finally reopened the RV park. The entrance is still boarded up. I don't know what they're going to do with this building, but the good news is they rebuilt the RV park and did a lot of upgrading. When I was here, it was just 30 amp, and I think they've now got some spaces that are 50 amp. And you can see that it's paved or concrete for the spaces here. Now their office is a mobile home there. They've done a good job of upgrading and rebuilding the RV park. It looks really nice. This is definitely where I would stay if I was here in the summer, so I could have the power. And it's a lot cheaper than the private RV parks on the island. The beach near the pier is for day use only. They like to keep their posts warm here. And this post has been drinking, I think. How you like that? Nice. They do have a lot of cabanas here with tables and benches. And oh, look at these kites somebody's got going. A lot of kites here. And some more really warm posts. I like this one. There's Grandpa, and there's his football player son, I think. By the way, you are not allowed to drive through birds here. And if you see any turtles trespassing, you want to turn them in to the cops. Now from that pier going south is city property, and they require a parking permit to park on the beach. I think it's $12 a year based on a calendar year, and they have signs all over that says $500 fine. So they're serious about that. Now from that pier going north, which is all of this, is county property, and the county does not require any kind of a permit at all to park here, and you could park overnight. This is the far north end of Mustang Island, so I don't see any reason to park on the city part of the beach when you can park here hassle-free, overnight parking for free. And there is my motorhome right there, and my scooter. And right here on the north end, it's nice. They've got these granite blocks like you see in other places, people fishing and parking just like 10-20 feet from where you fish. So it seems to me like this is the place to be in Port Aransas. And the sidewalk here goes way, way out into the ocean. Here's a brightly colored ship you're not gonna miss. Oh, look at that. They are sinking those big blocks. Wonder what that's all about. Interesting. Just dumping these big blocks into the water. I wonder what that's about. There goes another one. Well, folks, this is the place for me. The far north end of Port Aransas. Good day, folks.